What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabs, and besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. Today, I thought it would be fun to make a holiday card that can also be used as a doll backdrop, which is pretty much a poster board doll room. To the craft table for a quick craft. We first started making our Christmas card doll rooms 8 years ago. Today, we're going to make ours using poster board and scrapbook paper. I picked up this book of scrapbook paper last year from Michael's for $4.99. It has some fun prints that I probably wouldn't commit to in a dollhouse, but for a quick backdrop, totally. My poster board is 22 by 28 inches. On the 28-inch side, I fold it in half, so it's 14 inches by 22. Cut on the fold to make 2, fold them in half again, glue them together. Let's take some tape and cover the spine so it's smooth. And now our room has a center wall that has 2 layers of poster board. Now let's add some cardstock scrapbook paper. My scrapbook paper is 12 by 12 inches and my walls are 11 by 14. Well, slightly under because I did trim them to even them out. Let's glue this brick on one side. Let's take an old calendar, find a winter scene, cut it out. I'm going to glue it onto a dark cardstock so the lines on the other side don't shine through. Then glue it onto the other side of the poster board, leaving a little space at the bend. The image doesn't go all the way to the bottom, so I cut blue cardstock and I just lightly dry brush the edge with a little white paint. Then glue it onto the bottom. And I added a small piece under the bricks for an outside scene. Now let's turn the page and pick out a scrapbook paper for the walls. This works. And let's pair it with this green. It does have a faint sweater print, but I think it'll be okay. Cut both pieces of scrapbook paper in half. Glue the green a ½ inch from the bottom. Let's take this wood print and cut a few strips and glue them on for baseboards and trim. Then add the plaid, then more of the wood grain across the top. Now let's carefully fold it so we have the center of the card laying flat. Then use a ruler and a craft knife to cut out a window. Use the cutout to cut a piece of clear plastic from packaging that is slightly larger. Glue or tape it to the back. Then glue on strips of scrapbook paper to make a frame. Let's repeat on the inside of the house with the darker wood to make a quick poster board room that we can give to a doll enthusiast. And when we stand it up, we have a room with a view that is perfect for a little doll photography. We can use the window to play with light and customize it with a few fun extras. This book of scrapbook paper has a collage page that looks like several different holiday cards. Sometimes when I buy a book of scrapbook paper, I get pages or prints that I don't think will work for a doll room. But using them to decorate the outside of a poster board room sounds like a pretty good idea. Then let's use one of these pages and stickers and write a message, then glue it onto the front. So now it totally looks like a card that we can give as a blank room, or we can add a few more details. Let's take scrapbook paper. I have a brick paper, black cardstock, a dotting tool, and a ruler. I cut 6 inches of the black cardstock, then take the brick, then use a ruler and a dotting tool to make a line at a ½ inch, then 1.5 inches from the edge, then 6 inches past that, 1 inch past that, then another ½ inch past that, and cut on that line. Fold the paper on the lines we made, cut out a rectangle. I took a picture of my fireplace and printed it off. Glue the picture onto the black paper. Glue the black paper to the ½ inch tabs to make a fireplace that can lay flat for easy storage. And we can glue this onto the wall, or we can attach it with a little poster putty so we have the option of moving it around. We can use pictures from greeting cards for artwork. I found this one at the dollar store. And I found these sticker frames online that we can just place on top, cut it out, then use putty to attach it to the wall. Glue on ribbon for curtains, Let's make a few more folding boxes to add a little height and to add a mantle that can hold a few lightweight accessories to make a room for a little doll photography. With some fashion from Elite Doll World on Etsy, I was looking through my doll wardrobe and noticed that they could use a few more things for the season. So I placed an order and got these corduroy pants. The color is called mustard. It's like a golden brown. It looks very cozy and easy to match with different pieces, like this green tunic in pistachio. I do love earthy colors, so I thought this was a pretty cute look for the dolls to just lounge around the dollhouse. And I got matching leg warmers that look nice and cozy with these leggings, and curl up with a good book by the fireplace. And there are some new holiday items. I got this pullover with matching leggings. There is no opening in the back. It's a stretchy fabric. The pullover has some nice length to it. I think you could totally rock it by itself or add the leggings to complete the look. I like the pattern on these leggings. I think we could pair them with this brushed rib sweater and matching short leg warmers. And I kind of feel like we might be able to get away with this peachy color too. This is a brushed ribbed hoodie, and the color looks like it might be in the same family as the stripes on the leg. I don't know. Let me know which one you liked better in the comments down below. Oh wait, now what about with the cardigan? I can totally see this look as loungewear, perfect for a frosty morning. Then I got this red and white outfit. We can see little trees and reindeer, totally giving that sweater vibe, but it seems to be made out of the same stretchy fabric as the other one. We can throw on a pair of denim leggings, and now she looks ready to do a little holiday shopping. This set has a smaller print, but you can still see little reindeer. It's red, kind of a sky blue and white. I could totally see me using these as holiday pajamas. And to switch things up a little, here's the print on a hoodie that can fit the doll's head and is long enough that it can be worn by itself or with matching long socks, which I think is also a pretty cute look. I think these holiday looks are super cute. Everything looks well made, the stitching is neat, it's clean on the inside. I like that the pieces are easy to mix and match, and I'm loving this Christmas sweater vibe. We definitely had fun today making a poster board doll room that can be given as a holiday card, that can be decorated and used as a doll backdrop, and checking out a few things from Elite Doll World, including holiday fashion. Share your favorite doll Etsy shop in the comments down below. And thank you for joining us while we had a little fun in our miniverse. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram and YouTube at MyFroggyStuff and Bella of MyFroggyStuff on Instagram. And we will see you next time. Bye!